how you can use AI to start your own laundry business with $0 in 2026. Guys, AI is obviously here to stay, so you're gonna have to really use it or lose it. Okay, it's one of those things where can you use AI to start your own laundry business in 2026 with $0? The short answer is pretty much yes. AI can not only help you replace things that used to cost money, but it can help you with things like the admin, marketing, customer support, scheduling. You provide the labor, AI provides the leverage. One more time. You provide the labor, AI provides the leverage. So what $0 actually means is this. So say, assuming you have a smartphone and you have internet, it costs you $0 because you already own. Say you have a washer and dryer, or you're partnered with the local laundry, dry cleaners or laundry business in town. Say it's pretty much costs you nothing because either you have your own washer and dryer or you partner with somebody. Time, this is what's going to be where you have to invest a little bit. It's going to cost you maybe 1 to 3 hours a day, but it's going to be worth it. Free AI tools. Guys, you can use ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, all that. These are pretty much free, and you can get them, pretty much get it to do all the things that you want it to do without having to pay any money. So you don't need any staff, and you don't need any software contracts, guys. You really can get started for $0. Okay, so when it comes to AI in laundry, this is what it kind of means. So the AI powered laundry model, it kind of goes like this. The AI handles things like the customer messages, it handles things like the booking, handles things like the follow-up, and handles things like the price explanation, right? You focus on things, you want to focus on things like the pickup, the washing and outsourcing, and the delivery. So at the end of the day, not only are you letting it do all the hard work, all the tedious things, but you just focus on the most important part, right? So for an example is this, the AI tools that you can use for free, right? Right, the free tiers, right? So for the customer texts and emails, right, where it sends them a text message saying, "Hey, thank you for confirming your appointment. Hey, the driver's on the way," stuff like that. You can use the AI assistant. You can use Claude's assistant, or you can use Gemini's assistant. There are many assistants that you can use. Okay, for frequently asked questions. So say somebody wants to know about like order updates, stuff like that. They can go and you can have an AI chatbot on your thing that's aware of all the orders. So when somebody goes and sends a message to the chatbot automatically will reply based off of the current status. Your Google profile content, right? I talk about how a lot. Well, Google business profile is going to get you a lot of organic leads, and you can create your Google profile content by simply having AI do all of the writing. Meaning, you can create posts, you can create blogs, you can create updates, you can create things like that that are pretty much ads, simply by using AI to do it, right? Driver ads. When I talk about you can go and create some ads to recruit drivers. So say somebody schedules a pickup, you can put a little flyer in there that says, "Hey, we're also hiring drivers." You can use AI to create that ad. The pricing explanation. Instead of having to go and explain to each person how much you guys charge and how much it is for this and that, and how much it's gonna cost for this and that. You can have the AI script pretty much do all of the work. Somebody can come and pretty much you can put on the script, you can put it inside the chatbot where you put all your pricing, all the information that someone possibly might ask. So when someone does ask, the AI already knows what to answer. Okay, so AI replaces a virtual assistant. This makes it to where you have one less employee that you have to worry about, but somebody's practically doing all the work for you. Okay, so an example is AI handling the customer messages. So and say an inquiry comes in, right? And AI explains the pricing to the customer. AI books in the pickup window that it's available, and you just confirm the pickup. This saves you 1 to 2 hours a day simply by letting AI do the work. When it comes to pricing, your pricing still stays simple. So you say you charge $2.25 to $3 a pound. The average order is around $45 to $60 per order, and then you're making around $25 to $35 per order. AI increases your speed, not your price. Meaning your price still stays the same, but now you can have more people that schedule with you. Now you have less cancellation. Now you have more pickups within a week, within a month, within a year, because it's actually helping you. Okay, how AI helps you get customers for free, right? Kind of like I said, you can use it for your Google profile content, right? So for things like your server description, for your posts, for your reviews to reply. What this does is it makes it higher, makes you more visible locally. Okay, so what happens is when you start to rank higher locally, you start to get more pickups, you start to get to more orders, you start to get more money, and at the end of the day, more money makes you more happy. Okay, so you can use AI generated outreach scripts, right? So say you're reaching out to trying to do commercial clients like Airbnb hosts, you're trying to do apartments, or you're trying to do like busy professionals. You can simply get AI to generate the content, and you can copy, paste it, and send it. It's as simple as that, guys. It's as simple as that. And pretty much you can use AI as a 24-hour sales rep, okay? You can have it answer frequently asked questions. You can have it set expectations, and you can have it filter bad leads. Meaning, when people are on there and they're asking, hey, how much do you charge for this? How much do you charge for that? Whenever it says, hey, would you like to schedule a pickup? And people are like, no, actually, no. Those are things that you would have to spend money and time on. So if someone were to call your phone and waste your time, but now the chatbot can do it and answer the questions that the person would have answered, it's saving you time and effort and stress. And the people that come to you, the people that schedule, the people that are intent on actually scheduling, the people that are actually trying to use your service. Excuse me. So you only talk to the actual buyers, the people who are actually ready to schedule a pickup, okay? So the first 30 days with AI is kind of goes like this. The first week, you pretty much get AI set up, and you pretty much, get AI set up, and you pretty much, your profile is live, right? Because you can use it to create your Google business. Within the second week, you're pretty much getting your first customer using AI, right? And then once you get your first customer, you know what people like, what kind of questions that people have, the kind of things that concerns that people have. By the third week, man, you're already starting to repeat the customers because you already know what works, you already know what does it, you already know how to reach out to people, you already know how to do the flyers, you already know how to make your Google profile stand out. You're already doing all the things that it takes to do with the AI. So by the time you hit the end of the month, you have 5 to 10 active clients without running any ads, without having any staff. Guys, it's really not that hard, okay? So say if the cost versus output comparison, right? So say you have missed messages compared to having 24/7 replies. Imagine having manual bookings, right, where you have to do the booking yourself and people have to do it themselves compared to AI automatically doing it. And it might even remember the people's information. Imagine having a slow follow-ups where somebody schedules a book up, instead of you having to send a message saying, hey, thank you for scheduling a pickup, it's boom, instant. AI goes and sends a message. Zapier will literally do this for you. Imagine getting burned out and tired and bored and lazy, and then when you can have leverage AI to pretty much do all of the work for you. AI at the end of the day is going to replace your time, but it's not going to replace the people. The person it is going to replace is like things like the virtual assistant, but at the end of the day, because you're doing you're letting AI do all the work, you save yourself a lot of stress, okay? When AI becomes critical, right? When you start to get 10 plus orders a day, when you have multiple drivers and you have repeat B2B clients. At this stage, AI is no longer optional. The reason why I'm making this video is because it's one of those things where if your business is starting to grow and you're not using AI in any way, you're losing money. Guys, you can use AI for things like the contracts. You can use things for like the ads, kind of like how I mentioned earlier. Flyers. Okay, you can use AI for all types of stuff. You can use it to get more leads. Okay, so it's one of those things where get more B2B clients, more commercial clients. Guys, it's one of those things where you can use AI in your business, especially when you start to grow. When you start to see that the laundry is actually making money, it's one of those things where you'll see the things that you're doing, the things that you could be not doing, the things that you're spending a lot of time on, the things you're spending a lot of effort on, and use AI to replace you, okay? So the bottom line is, in 2026, you don't need money to start a laundry business. You need systems, guys. One more time. In 2026, you don't need money to start a laundry business. You need systems. AI gives you speed, consistency, and professionalism. Speed, because you can get things done faster than other people. Meaning you can create a draft today. You can create 100 emails today using AI compared to somebody creating 1 email a day. Okay. Consistency. It's one of those things where as long as you're consistent and the AI is going to consistently tell people the price, it's going to consistently give people the correct price, it's going to consistently send a message every time someone schedules. It's one of those things where you can rely on the AI because it's not going to make mistakes, especially when it's something simple like send a message after someone schedules a pickup. And it's going to make you look professional. So it's one of those things where if somebody can go on your website and actually talk to a chatbot, and the chatbot tells them all the things that they want to know, all the questions that they have concerns about, all the things that they have doubts about, guys, it's going to be one of those things where people are going to start to trust you. People are going to start to think you're professional. People are going to start to like your company. People are going to start to assume that you're a lot more professional than you actually might be, okay? So at the end of the day, you want to start lean, you want to automate early, and you want to scale without overhead. This is one of the benefits about using AI in your business. And like I said, using AI doesn't have to be anything complicated. You don't have to buy, fancy robots or anything like that. You can simply use AI for free and make money while doing it. So if you found this video helpful, give me a like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.